The moon is in Leo today, tomorrow. So I think it's a great reading to take a look at what's really going on in their heart. So if any of you have someone on your mind and you want to know how they're really feeling, this is a great lunar energy to tap into that. All right, here we go. Spirit guides, archangels, ascended masters, creator, source of the true divine light. If you're new here, welcome. This is the collective reading. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi. Archangels, ascended masters, creator, source of the true divine light. Please show me what is going on with the collective in love. Specifically tuning into the person on their mind. How you feel, how they feel, your intentions, theirs. How they feel, your intentions, theirs. Okay. Be careful with some of these images. They're a little X-rated. Okay. It looks like you're dealing with someone who has a really hard time communicating. This is someone intense. This is someone who looks like they have intense feelings for you, and when their feelings get very intense, they walk away. See what oracle describes what you're going through. Hey Cuddy, we need to connect. We keep missing each other. Let me put my microphone in. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. All right, here we go. Archangels, ascended masters, creator, source of the true divine light. What is going on with the collective and the person on their mind? The desire is definitely there. The desire is definitely there. Let's just say that. So this is someone that definitely likes you. Okay. How you feel, we have the 10 of Swords. And with the 10 of Swords, some of you are sad, crying. Some of you, you may think this person is with someone else. Some of you, you may be literally in your room, on your bed, sad. 10 of Swords, you feel like it's over. Death is here, paired with the 10 of Swords. So when I see the Death card, you may feel like something has, thank you for the bear. You may feel like something has changed in the dynamic between you and this person, like you feel a shift. Some of you, when I see the 10 of Swords, it's like you're done crying for this person, waiting for this person. I'm hearing I shed my last tear for you. And I think you mean it. I think you mean it. I think for you, like, this person may have done something that was like the last straw for you. Communication between you and this person has not been easy. Some of you, you were already hurt when you started dating this person. And some of you, what's hurting you is the thought of them being with someone else. But it's just a thought. I mean, sometimes when you see the swords, you have to be careful with the swords because you may be thinking they're with someone else, but maybe they're not. Some of you, you know they're with somebody else and it's painful. When I see death, it's not always a bad omen. Sometimes death comes to bring about change. Sometimes there needs to be a change within ourselves in order to bring change to a situation. So some of you, you may have to change waiting around for this person, um, sitting around, thinking about them, stressing about it. So death is here kind of telling you, we need you to move to a new direction. Like we need you to move. And sometimes you have to move on from people to, to give them a wake up call. But some of you, you could have a new connection here and a past connection. Because when I see the Ten of Swords, you might be kind of suffering in between two people. Because I see death here, meaning you're sad over something that didn't work out, that could have been very toxic. And you might be talking to a new person and everything they say kind of triggers what you went through with the last person. So it's kind of hard. But you're definitely sad because the thought of them being with someone else is in your mind. Now we have here with your intentions, we have the devil. Some of you, you may see this person as the devil. You may see them as a negative energy. Some of you, you don't like the hold this person has on you. Some of you, when I see the devil in your energy, there is something negative here. And you have here the Ace of Pentacles reverse. So some of you, the devil could be tormenting you by making you, like, I feel like the devil energy is trying to plant a seed in your mind that you messed this up, that you lost this blessing, like it's not yours. I don't feel like that's your voice. You have the devil there kind of planting a seed in your mind that, you lost your blessing or you messed up your blessing, or, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes we get those negative thoughts that say to us, oh, you messed it up. You blew it. It's done. So you could be crying over that. Like you could be feeling very, very sad that you feel like you missed out on a good opportunity. But that's not true. That is devil energy there. Some of you, when I see the devil, you might be very jealous. You may be someone that's very jealous. You may be someone who could feel like this was turning into an obsession for you and you were like, I need to stop. I need to stop thinking about this person. I need to stop desiring this person. So some of you, I feel like you are making the decision to, like you're making the decision to remove yourself because you feel like this is unhealthy for you. Like you don't like you don't like what you're becoming. Okay, like you don't like that you're sitting around crying. You don't like that you are, sorry, I got a little thing there. You don't like that you are, some of you, you might feel like you're obsessed. Like when we see the devil, the person has a hold on you and you don't like it. You don't like it. It could be you're crying over them. It could be you can't stop thinking about them, Ten of Swords. It could be that you can't move on. It could be that you have a very strong physical attraction to this person and you're like, why? They treat me like crap. Why do I like this person? I shouldn't like this person. So when I see death, you want to end it, or you feel like it's best to end it because that's the only way you're going to bring about change in this situation. Some of you, the person that may need to change here is you. Um, you know, when I see the Ten of Swords, you could be someone that's just too nice. Like you suffer in relationships, you give too much, you cry too much, you give too much, you forgive too easily. And maybe that's what needs to change in you. So when I see death, something needs to change in order for this person to act right. How this person feels towards you, we have the Nine of Cups reversed and death. So you guys are mirroring each other for sure. So we've got death on their end. This is how they see you. I think they sense the change in you. Like they sense you are cold, detached, sad, not talking, moving on. I think they feel time is up. You know, they have here death as well. Like they see you as, you know, some of you, again, death could be positive. I do see positive things here where they may be going through a death and you're going through a death. They're going through an ending, you're going through an ending. This person has really good intentions with you. We have the World card. So I feel like they want to be a part of your world. I'm hearing the song, Part of Your World from Little Mermaid. I feel like they do want to be a part of your world. I feel like they do think the world of you. And this is when someone wants deeper commitment. And when I look at their intentions towards you, we have the King of Cups. This is someone who sees you as someone very precious, very sweet, very loving, very kind. So they do have feelings for you, whether they have expressed it or not. Some of you, what you're seeing with this person, I'll be very frank with you, like you don't trust them, like you know they are a dog in the streets. Like this is someone who may sleep around. You think that, again, you may not know that for a fact, but again, with the swords, careful, because you know sometimes when I see the Ten of Swords, we could torment ourselves with thoughts. And what's in the back of your mind is them sleeping around, and maybe they are, maybe they're not. Everyone's situation here is different, but when I look at their intentions with you, they do have good intentions. King of Cups, they do care for you. Like, I feel like this is someone who would be gentle with you. I mean, and it's true, you know, when you're, people don't always treat everyone the same. They don't, you know, and sometimes I'm not excusing someone cheating. I'm not excusing that at all, but just because they're cheating on you doesn't mean they care about that person. Just because they are distracted right now doesn't mean they're going to choose that person. Just because they have a past of being a player doesn't mean they're going to be a player with you. But from what I see here, they do have good intentions with you. If you don't want to be with your person, then this is just not your reading. So they have good intentions. So if you're really, really sad and crying, this is your reading, because here I have someone who's sad and crying, who I think you would want to be with this person on the condition that they come changed, on the condition that they come correct. Because when I see the Ten of Swords, you may have been shown a lot of cruelty in your life, cruelty in past relationships. The Ten of Swords is a very painful path of betrayal. So some of you, this person may have betrayed you. When I see the Devil, you may be afraid to take this offer. Like you may be afraid to You may be afraid to take this offer. You may be afraid to grab this opportunity because of what you've been through. But they do have good intentions. They do. They think the world of you. They do have good intentions. So sometimes when I see death on your end, you may need to leave the past in the past. You may need to leave behind all of your painful memories from past relationships. The biggest obstacle between you and this person is the Four of Swords. That is communication. Some of you, this person may go silent and you may feel like it's silent treatment. I don't think it's silent treatment. I think this is someone that really has a hard time communicating how they feel. There is a person who is trying to write a letter, trying to get it to you, and they can't find the right words. So it's kind of funny because in the back of their mind, they're either envisioning a moment with you, like they want to maybe ask you out on a date. Maybe they want to make a serious proposal to you. The King of Cups could be a proposal of love, affection, marriage, but they're not a good communicator. They have a hard time with putting their feelings into words. So again, I don't feel that this is someone who is trying to be difficult. Here you have the Two of Cups. Again, they have very sweet feelings towards you. And the opportunity for you is the Queen of Swords reversed. When I see the Queen of Swords reverse, don't take this the wrong way. Some of you have become bitter. Some of you may have become cold, bitter, miserable. But there's a reason. You know, the Queen of Swords, when she's like that, she's repressing a lot of pain. So she doesn't let anybody in. And that's the opportunity for you to soften up. Yeah, I get it. I get it. We've all been there. You know, but the problem with this Queen of Swords is that if she stays in this energy, if she stays in an energy of, I don't want to let anybody in, well, she ends up alone. Some of you, the Queen of Swords here might be an enemy. Um, there might be an older woman here causing problems in this connection. Could be an ex-girlfriend, ex-wife, ex-lover. There could be someone who is blocking them from being with you. And sometimes when I see the Queen of Swords, you struggle with communication as well. Like your communication might be harsh, sharp, crazy. Sometimes the Queen of Swords is crazy. She's not easy. Sometimes the Queen of Swords is she speaks from pain. She speaks from hurt. You know, so if that Queen of Swords represents you, some of you, you got a sharp tongue. Like when you say things, you slice people. So this person knows they got to be very careful with what they say to you, or you will pop off. So I see them stressing. about what to say to you, how to say it, because you may have already snapped and they're like, they're like, I'm on a final straw here, you know? They're like, if I'm not careful, she's going to cut me off. And I think again it's because you're speaking from a place of pain. And that's not your energy. You have the devil here. I personally think that this is a good connection from you, but the devil may be trying to mess it up for you through negative thoughts, negative thinking. Like you could be self-sabotaging with your own negative thoughts. You could be in a very negative state of mind, fear-based, you know, and you're like, no, I don't want this opportunity. That's a choice. Like, no one can force you to be in this relationship, but it is a choice at the end of the day. And I do see a pentacle there, meaning that this could be a great opportunity. They don't want to walk away from you. You have the Eight of Cups reversed. Again, they feel something for you. I think this person has not been able to tell you how they feel, but they feel something for you. Some of you, this could be your energy, like you're the one that struggles with communication and you just don't know what the heck to say. But they have really good intentions towards you. I think this is a good person. I think this is someone who... Some of you, the King of Cups can be someone that has a lot of water in their chart. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Archangels, Ascended Masters, Creative Source. What is the advice for you in this connection to make it work? What is the advice for you? Strength. So some of you, you're learning strength in this connection. You're learning how to tame your emotions. Some of you, you need to master them. And when I see strength reverse, you could be someone that your mind runs wild. Meaning once you start thinking about something, right? So when I see strength, it is a strong connection. But some of you, you have a lot of fire. And you may need to tame it. Some of you, when I see strength reverse, it's that, how do I say this nicely? You need to become stronger in relationships. You could be a little weak, meaning you're too sensitive and any little thing makes you cry and you need to build a little more character. And it's true, you know, you can't, I mean, you can, but you're going to have a difficult time if you let people walk all over you, if you don't stand up for yourself, if you don't toughen up a bit. So some of you, you're learning strength here. You're learning inner strength. Some of you, when I see strength reversed, and this might be hard for some of you to hear, it could be your own insecurities, low self-esteem causing issues here where there are none. Sometimes our mind goes wild and we start, you know, creating worst case scenarios because of low self-esteem. So some of you, there are low self-esteem, you know, issues coming to the surface that need to be addressed because you may be having a hard time controlling your emotions. Your fears, taming your thoughts about losing this blessing, losing this opportunity. But I feel like it's yours. Again, they think the world of you. They have good intentions towards you. Some of you, it would help you to build your confidence. And, you know, we have tonight the beautiful moon in Leo. it would benefit you to build self-confidence. It would. It would benefit you for this connection. You know, when you're feeling confident, your mind doesn't run wild on them being with other people, choosing other people, leaving you. So some of you, this relationship is teaching you strength. Archangels, Ascended Masters, Creative Source, what are their next steps, intentions with you? Okay, they have similar fears, just differently. So they may have a fear of being able to hold on to you. Okay. There may be some financial fears. This could be someone who is a little possessive, a little controlling. This can be someone who has feelings for you, and they too are afraid to open up and tell you these feelings. They hold back. This can be someone who hides behind material things. This could be someone that's carrying a lot of baggage from the past. And they themselves need to learn how to open up, how to let people in, or they just don't. So when I see the Four of Pentacles, there is some jealousy, possessiveness on their end. I think they don't like it either, but I think they are struggling with, they don't understand why they have feelings for you already, but this is very possessive energy. This is very controlling energy. So some of you, the reason why this person's holding back is because they don't want you to see a dark side to them. Like they don't want to maybe scare you away, chase you away, push you away. They're like, let me not be possessive here. Let me not be crazy. Let me not do too much. I don't want to mess this up, because they can be possessive. Like this person's like screaming in the background. Like I feel like they always want to come across when they're in front of you, like they want to always come across like they're calm, sweet, cool, collected, but behind the scenes, they're a maniac. So some of you, this person is like very obsessed and very possessive, but if they feel emotionally safe, like they would be very sweet, but like they think the world of you. So there's some possessiveness there. Sometimes when I see the World card, you may be someone who gets a lot of attention, and they may be, sorry, my mouth's a little dry. They may be intimidated about how much attention you get. And there's a fear of, can I hold on to this person, or will someone come and steal them from me, take them from me? So they've got some control issues for sure. This is someone controlling. This is someone possessive. So again, the feelings are genuine, but they are a control freak. Some of you, this person likes to just have control. They may have a Capricorn placement somewhere. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And Capricorns, they can be possessive. They can view their partners like their property. Very slow to open up. What are they planning to do next? Page of Cups. Some of you, an apology is coming. I think they're well aware that they hurt you. You may have made that very obvious to them, or the shift in your energy is letting them know you're not okay. So with the Page of Cups, we have an apology coming. Now it's reversed, meaning again, they are struggling with this apology. They are struggling with it. I think I think they want to apologize, but for them, apologizing means they're no longer in control. So some of you, you and this person right now are just on a pause. I think they're trying to see things from your perspective, or they're trying to gain a better perspective on how they should communicate with you. What else do we need to know? Some of you, there is a third party in the background that's kind of a problem. You know, again, I think that's that Queen of Swords. There is a woman standing in front of a cauldron. A lot of black candles. It's like you're under a spell. There's a harp. This person really, really likes you. There's no question on that. Like they're completely focused on you. And there may be a woman in the background who is, do you see her? She's right there. So she's right here in the background. There's a cauldron. There's a bunch of black candles, and they are completely fixed on you. I think that's that Queen of Swords. Maybe they're stuck here, like they're still entangled with this person. Sometimes when I see the Hangman, someone is stuck, like they're not free to go. She might have tried to like spiritually tie this person. You know, when I see the Hangman, someone's literally tied. It could be a spiritual tie. It could be a property tie. It could be a financial tie. You've got the Four of Pentacles. Some of you, this person right now is trying to do everything to hold on to their security, their money, their finances. But this person cares about you. I have no doubt of that. Their intentions with you is the World and the King of Cups. They care about you. I think they care about you more than they have let you know. Six of Swords. I really don't see anything with the person from the past. I don't. That connection is dry. Whatever link they have, it's been broken. Like, this is a little personal, but some of you, if they are intimate with that person, it's like forced. Like they do it out of obligation, not because they want to. And some of you, they can't at all. They really like you. They're always chasing your tail. Again, you are who they fancy. It's not this past person. They really like you. If they could run away with you, they would. What is the advice for you? What is the advice for you? Five of Swords. Careful with self-sabotage. That could be the spell work that's being done here. Excuse me. Careful with enemies. There could be enemies here. But when I see the Five of Swords, it's that your mind is playing tricks on you. Okay? Sometimes when people do spells and stuff like this, they want you and this person to fight. Like they want you guys to fight. They want you to be toxic. They want, you know, have you confused in the mind. Nine of Pentacles. I think in due time, this person will be with you. This person sees a far future with you. You know, whenever I see the Nine of Pentacles, think of a falcon. This person sees a far future with you. And you may be looking at the situation too close. You're not seeing down the road. They see you as very elegant, poised, beautiful. Some of you, this connection will come to fruition by August, September of 2026. Jupiter in Virgo. Yeah. I feel like by then, I don't know what they have going on, but whatever chaos they have, whatever relationship they're ending, whatever they're doing, like in a matter of like 6 weeks, everything calms down. Yeah, they want to be with you. Two of Cups. I think you should just relax. Let things calm down. Don't argue with this person. Just relax. They will approach you. They will look for you. Some of you, when I see the Two of Cups, there is a marriage proposal on the ground. And I feel like there is energies here. So sometimes when I see the Devil, you might be under the influence of a very negative energy. Okay? You might be under a very negative energy. Yeah, there she is. There she is lighting her black candle. I'm telling you, she's bitter. Ooh. Yeah, that Queen of Swords, that's not you. That's an enemy. She views this person as her husband. She views this person as hers. She's very bitter. There she is with her black candle. I would go as far to say that she's obsessed with this person. That's kind of crazy. Like she's got this huge portrait of them on their wall. And she sits in front of the portrait and talks to him. That's kind of wild. That's kind of wild. I feel like if you just continue to do you, they will chase you. I feel like if you continue to focus on yourself, let these energies clear, they will chase you. That's what I feel. I feel like they will catch up to you. Could be someone that moves very slow. Again, I don't feel like they're interested in their ex at all. I don't feel like they're interested in this third party at all. Like they want to pursue you. This is what I am seeing. Let things unfold as they should. But they do have intentions of being with you. They do. It's a very nice reading. So on that note, calm down. Focus on better communication. Drop your guard. Again, I don't feel like this person wants to hurt you. Now, please keep in mind, this is a general reading. If you are in a relationship with someone who is difficult, abusive, obviously this is not your reading. I would never condone someone to be in an abusive relationship, never. But if it resonated, thank you for